Synonymous with America's favorite pastime, sports cards. If you've ripped a pack, you know the thrill of finding a rare one. Tonight we introduce you to an artist redefining the chase for something special. Parallels, refractors, numbered cards, collectors are always chasing the next big hit. But one Houston area artist is proving that the rarest pull might not come from the rip of a pack, but the tip of a pen. For most artists, the perfect starting point is a blank canvas.
Saturated in color.
For Luke Weaverling,
Heavy line work.
it's a few square inches
Kinda can't take your eyes off it.
of printed cardboard,
I love that one, how that turned out.
better known as a sports card.
I always say I'm an art nerd that's a sports junkie.
Luke, who goes by the Cardist, is just that. An artist who transforms ordinary cards
There's a lot that are printed and they kind of just sit around.
into one-of-a-kind collectibles.
The one of one, which in sports cards is a big deal. It means there's only one of these.
Weaverling has always been an artist,
I worked for Trader Joe's, I worked for different businesses doing work for them.
but his path to becoming a creator started, like most people in the hobby,
Endless.
as a collector.
A black hole of things to know.
Then, a Jordan Love rookie card
I saw it online and I thought, this thing looks so cool.
turned out to be something else entirely.
Didn't take me long to realize someone has embellished this or done something to this card to make it look different. It was a piece of art.
Some cards change hands.
That person that I don't think they understand the impact they had on me.
This one changed his life.
I said, you know what, this is something that not only I can do, but this would be fun.
Luke's first subject,
I like DK Metcalf. I picked up his card and started painting on it. Threw it up on eBay. It started at 99 cents, I believe. I just put it up as an auction and ended up selling for $300. And from that point, the wheels started turning.
but turning cardboard
I took a card that other people would look at as valueless.
into cash was one thing.
$300, $200, $100 even.
Building a brand and a business that could support his growing family became the real chase.
Do my art on this and turn it into money. This is right where everything meets.
Luke was then a traveling project manager by day
Motel 6s, Super 8s, and Sioux Falls, and all these places.
who carried his dream with him.
I brought my board, all my paints, I'd bring cards,
Late nights and card shows and an unparalleled work ethic.
and I would sit at these little desks in the hotel room, and I would paint, and I would work on these cards.
Resulted in Luke, as collectors say, hitting the grail, a partnership with Fanatics, the biggest name in the industry.
If you would have told me at the beginning, like, what's the end goal? Fanatics is the top dog, everything that you'd hope to work for in a company.
Today, Luke's work can be seen across the world of collectibles,
That's the card.
including a hockey and wrestling deal with Upper Deck.
Each one gets better and different, and it evolves.
His pieces even finding their way into the personal collections of his beloved Texans.
Whenever any of these end up in the hands of the subject, of the athlete themselves, I think that's like as cool as it gets.
And while every collector
Oh my God!
is chasing the next pristine hit, Luke Weaverling is proving that the biggest prize comes from leaving your own mark.
It's just living the dream.
And for more of Luke's work and future releases, you could give him a follow on Instagram at Luke the Cardist.